Hello everyone. Yesterday we have started the fourth chapter, linear equations in two variables. We have seen from the given statement how to make a linear equation in two variable, and we have done the standard form of a linear equation in two variables. Now today we will do how to solve the linear equation in two variable, how to find the solution of linear equation in two variables. I'll take one equation. Say this is x plus y equal to 4. This is a linear equation in two variables. I'm asked to find the solution of this equation. How to find the solution of this equation? See, if there is a linear equation in one variable like 5x plus 7 equal to 0, then we are asked to find the value of x. See how we find this way. What x is? Minus 7 upon 5. It's very easy. You were doing this from class 5th or 6th onwards. But now we will see how to get the solution of a linear equation in two variables. See how to get the linear equation in two variables. The method is choose any variable. Let's transpose one variable to the other side. Say y. What we get the value of x in terms of y? 4 minus y. Now assign any value to y. Assign any value to y, will get the value for x. Say first case I'll take say x. I take x, y equal to say 1. Putting y equal to 1, then what x comes? 4 minus 1. What x comes? 3. If y is 1, then x is 3. If y is 2, let's put y 2 here. Then what x is? 4 minus 2, that is 2. If y is 3, then what x is? 4 minus 3, that is 1. If y is 4, then what x is? 4 minus 4, that is 0. So x3 y1 is one solution, x2 y2 is second solution, x1 y3 is second solution, x0 y4 is fourth solution. Remember, what is the method? Assign any value to one variable. That is up to you. You can assign that value to x or a y, that is up to you. Totally up to you. Here, in this case, it would be easy for us to, if we assign the value to y, because I have transposed y to the other side. So assign value to y. Now we have the option to assign any value to y. Any value means any value. So how many options we are having here? We are having how many options? We are having infinite options. So how many solutions this equation can have in that case? So as we have infinite options, so there are infinite solutions. So a linear equation in two variables can have how many solutions? Infinite solutions. So remember one thing, linear equation in one variable can have how many solutions? Only one solution. But if it is in two variables, then how many solutions it has? It has infinite solutions. Now we'll take question number 2. Question number 2, exercise 4.2 we are talking about. Write 4 solutions for each of the following equations. Like in this, first question is this. 2x plus y equal to 7. Better to transpose 2x to the other side. But y is 7 minus 2x. How many solutions we are asked to find? 4 solutions. List these solutions in a table like this, x, y. We should assign values to x here. We'll get easily values of y. Say x 0. Then 2 into 0, 0. 7 minus 0, 7. Say x 1, 2. 7 minus 2, 5. Say x, say 2. Any value you can assign, remember. 2 into 2, 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. And x say 4. 2 into 4, 8. 7 minus 8, minus 1. This way you can find the solutions. In this case, you have to be very careful in this case. It is pi x plus y. So remember pi x. 22 over 7 is not the exact value of pi, remember. 22 over 7 pi की वैल्यू हम तभी लेते हैं अगर हमें दिया हो. अदरवाइज ये वैल्यू डेसिमल में होती है. तो यहाँ pi को कोई भी वैल्यू असाइन ना करें प्लीज. So what we'll do? Make the table. Because calculations we can do on tips. Say put x 0, then 9 minus 0, 9. Say x1, 9 minus pi. it will remain 9 minus pi. Say x2, 2 into x, 2 pi, 9 minus 2 pi. Say x3, then y is 9 minus 3 pi. This is how we can get the solutions. And in the third part, very easy, assign values to y only. X is 4 times that. Very easy to find the values. Say x0, y0, x1, y4. Sorry, here you will assign values to y. Say y0, then x0, y1, then x4, y2, 4 times 2, 8, y3, x 4 times 3, that is 12. This is how you can find the solutions of these equations. Now we'll take question number 4 of this worksheet 4.2. Question is, check whether the following are the solutions of this equation. Equation is given x minus 2y equal to 4. And we are given 5 parts here. I am taking one part. That is the fourth part. The point is given under root 2 comma 4 under root 2. Remember, this is given in ordered pair. In ordered pair means this one is x and this one is y. So here x is what? Under root 2. And what is y? 4 under root 2. We are asked to check whether this is the solution of this equation. Kya karna hai? Just put these values in this equation. If these values satisfies the given equation, means if left hand side comes equal to right hand side, then we'll say yes, it's the solution of the equation. Otherwise, it's not the solution of this equation. Let us check now. Under root 2 x under root 2 minus 2 times y. Y's value is 4 under root 2 equal to 4. I'm putting it in this given equation. Under root 2 minus 8 times under root 2, that is 4. Under root 2 means 1 under root 2. 1 minus 8 minus 7 under root 2 equal to 4. See, are they equal? Obviously not. This is not true. Because these two sides are not equal. That means these two values are not satisfying the given equation. Therefore, what we'll write in the end, under root 2 comma 4 under root 2 is not the solution of the given equation. In this way, you will check in all the remaining parts. If it satisfies the given equation, if left hand side comes equal to right hand side, then answer is yes. Otherwise, the answer is no. Now in this question, we are given that if x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is the solution of this equation, then what is the value of k? See, as x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is the solution, just put these values in the given equation. So that as x equal to 2 and y equal to 1 is the solution of the equation. So therefore, just put the values in that equation. 2 into x value is 2 plus 3 into y's value is 1, that is equal to k. We will simply get the value of k. What k comes? 7. This is it.